Hey guys, today I'm doing a video, or tonight actually, 20 reasons to have a storage unit. I'm gonna roll this up really quick so the whole parking lot doesn't hear me. 20 reasons to have a storage unit. Number 1, a place to dump your toilet / get coffee. Maybe not in the same facility, but our storage unit where we have it, we can actually dump our toilets because the way the bathroom is, and they have free coffee, which is pretty cool. And you can always probably take a bath out of the sink if you ever need to. Number 2, a home base, a place to stay cool when it's hot. Of course, Kaylee's going to chime in. Our storage unit is air conditioned, which is pretty cool and nice to be able to go in there when it's really hot out. Number 3, you could store seasonal items such as clothes and bedding. So let's say you like to go to the snow or live in a place that snows. So when the snow season's over, you can go store that stuff in your storage unit. Or like us, we change out our bedding. Number 4, you can store Vanlife projects such as wood, tools, electrical. So if you have projects that you do and maybe you have extra materials or tools for your van builds or electrical stuff, you can store that in your storage unit. Number 5, store important photos, papers, extra books. So I have a tendency to keep buying books, but I'm pretty slow at reading them, so it's kind of nice to just go put them in the storage unit till I'm ready to get around to reading them. Of course, storing your extra photos and extra cameras and things like that, important papers is a good idea. Number 6, you can store extra supplies, such as from Costco runs. So when we do go to Costco, get the big package of paper towels, toilet paper, that sort of stuff. So you can always store all those extras in your storage unit instead of lugging it around in your van, taking up room. Number 7, you can store kayaks, snowboards, bikes, and scooters and skateboards. So when it gets pretty rainy here in Central California, yeah, we get rain sometimes, pretty much our rollerblades and skateboards go back in the storage, and kind of our bikes, because you know we're not going to use them certain times of the year because we're just less likely to because of the weather. Number 8, store anything you might want to purge but not 100% sure. So sometimes I will put things in the van and then realize, okay, I haven't used it this week, I think I maybe want to throw it away. So I'll put it in the storage, and maybe a few weeks later decide, you know what, I'm just gonna throw it away. Or maybe a few days later I'll decide, you know, or be like, hey, I put it in the storage and haven't touched it in a couple months, so now I can throw it away. Number 9, you can store larger artworks, hobby stuff. So like I have a lot of art supplies. I don't get that many chances to really do my art. So if you are an artist or you have hobbies that you don't want to lug all that stuff with you all the time in the van, or maybe you don't really have space or a place to do it in the van yet, or in your RV, you can put that stuff in storage until you're ready to use it. Number 10, a nice clean place to potty. Yeah, we you know, have a toilet in our van, but we try not to use it because then that means you have to dump it, so it's only emergencies. A lot of places where we live, you have to have a code to get into the bathroom, so it's kind of nice to be at the storage and you have a clean place you just go to use the bathroom. Number 11, free Wi-Fi, faxing, copying, candy, snacks, and soda. Depends where you store your shit. Where we store ours, yeah, we pay a bit more, but we do have free Wi-Fi, faxing capabilities, copying. They always have a bowl of candy out, free coffee, soda machine, so pretty nice. Number 12, you can store extra pet items. So maybe like my dog's seasonal items like coats and sweaters. Once the weather gets warm, all that stuff goes in storage. Maybe you buy a giant bag of dog food to save on money, but you only want to lug maybe 10 pounds of that at a time in your van to keep it fresher, shave off some weight. So you store extra pet supply stuff in there. 13, You can also, with the storage unit, shave off some weight on your van, which equals more miles per gallon and less wear and tear on your van, such as springs, struts, tires. So it is kind of nice to take out a lot of the weight out of your van just by leaving stuff in the storage. You know, definitely like give you better gas mileage and less wear and tear in your vehicle, that's for sure. Number 14, store spare tires, such as winter, all-terrain, summer tires. Some people, depending where they live, will have different types of tires. We just do all-terrain. We leave the one set on the van year-round. That's what works for us. But some places where people live, it snows, so they have like snow tires. So in the off-season, they can store that stuff in their storage. Number 15, safekeeping. They don't get burglarized like houses. So yeah, you can go leave some stuff at your friends or relatives' houses that could get broken in. They could steal your shit. They can have other friends and people over that could end up stealing your shit. So storage units are usually pretty decently safe, especially if you pick a safer, nicer facility to do that. Number 16, sprinkler systems if there's a fire. So where we store, there's a sprinkler system. So if there was ever a fire that broke out, our stuff would just get pretty soggy wet, but at least I don't think it burned down to the ground, so that's not so bad. Number 17, access hours, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., 365 days a year. So that's where we store our stuff. But if you stored your stuff at, say, a relative's house or a friend's house, you don't quite have those access anytime you want to go get your items. Number 18, be an adult. Don't store your stuff at your parents'. Yeah, go get a storage unit. Store all that extra stuff there. Don't use your parents'. Don't take up more of their space. Number 19, no weird contact with friends, relatives, as you can go get your stuff, leave your stuff at any time. So yeah, there are a lot of people out there that store stuff at their parents' and relatives' and friends' houses, their extra stuff, but you know, that's always got to be a hassle, because you're always like annoying those people, like getting your stuff, or they're all into your business, like, oh, you're bringing more stuff, or whoa, what are you taking out? Like, you just have to coordinate with them when you're gonna go get it. You have to see them to go get it. It's just like weird and awkward and a hassle. So just get a storage unit. Last but not least, number 20. Some storage units can store a car. So if you fly overseas, it's a safer place to leave your vehicle. So there are some places that have outside storage for vehicles, or you can just rent a storage unit. So if you're going to go overseas or something, or on a big long trip and you're not taking your vehicle, you can store those things there, which is kind of pretty nice, because you know you'll come back and it'll still be just like you left it. So yeah, that's 20 reasons to have a storage unit. Sorry, that was kind of really quick. I know it's like getting dark out. We gotta get going. We have a bunch more errands to do. Thank you guys always for watching. And if there's any other reasons you can think of, let us know. Comment, like, subscribe, any of that kind of stuff. Alright, everyone take care and have a good night. Bye.